Hi everyone, today we're comparing two of the best HR and performance management software out there, Teamflect versus BambooHR, in order to help you decide which one is the right tool for you. And quick disclaimer before we start, this is not going to be about which tool is better than the other, because they're not better than each other. And I'm saying this as someone who has a horse in the race. Just look at the name of this channel. They both excel at different things, and it's all about aligning those areas of expertise with your needs. So before we start comparing features left and right, I need you to pause this video and answer these questions for me. First off, what do you need these tools to do? Do you need them for performance reviews, OKR management, employee engagement, payroll, absence and leave management? Make a list of all your needs. And number two is, what other tools do you use day in and day out? Because if you have your employees running back and forth between multiple tools, then it's not productive anymore. It turns into a compliance exercise where they're just checking boxes. You need something that is in the flow of your work. Now, a good rule of thumb is picking something that is integrated into your main communication platform. That way you can always be sure that people are using these platforms. Now, pause this video and answer these questions. Ready? 3, 2, 1, pause. You're back? Good. Let's start comparing some tools. Let's start things off by talking about Teamflect. Teamflect is the best performance management software for organizations that use Microsoft Teams on a daily basis. Teamflect users can create tasks, set goals, exchange feedback, and give recognition without ever having to leave Microsoft Teams chat, let alone the app itself. And Teamflect lets you create customizable meeting agendas for Microsoft Teams that you can access before, during, and after your Teams meetings. And the best part is, you can integrate tasks, goals, recognition, and feedback alongside shared or private meeting notes into those meeting agendas as well. And you can send summaries of those meetings to all the participants. But one of the biggest selling points for Teamflect by far is its performance reviews module. Now, there are still some of you out there who are conducting performance reviews through Excel templates, and you guys are breaking my heart. They're manual, they're cumbersome, and they give performance reviews a bad reputation. Instead, you can try using Teamflect, which lets you conduct entire performance review cycles without ever having to leave Microsoft Teams. Teamflect has an extensive library of customizable Microsoft Teams performance review templates fit for any situation. Onboarding reviews, quarterly or annual performance reviews, exit interviews, so on and so forth. And you can send these out inside Microsoft Teams with ease. And the same goes for survey and feedback templates as well. And just to clarify, you don't need to be a Microsoft Teams user to use Teamflect. Teamflect also has an incredible Outlook integration, and Teamflect's browser app works perfectly fine as well. Now, I'm not going to prattle on and tell you every single one of Teamflect's features. Just know that it is an incredible platform for performance management, employee engagement, and productivity inside Outlook or Microsoft Teams. Now, I'll tell you what it isn't. It isn't a complete HRIS system. Teamflect doesn't have features such as payroll, compensation, absence and leave management, and time tracking. But that is entirely on purpose. We believe that the tool that does everything usually ends up doing those things poorly. Instead of doing a mediocre to okay job in multiple areas, we wanted to focus on our niches and be exceptional in those. And for us, those are performance management and employee engagement. Because, to quote the great Bilbo Baggins, we didn't want our software to feel like butter spread over too much bread. Now, let's move on to BambooHR, and they are the opposite end of that spectrum. They're an incredible HRIS system that leave a lot to be desired in the performance management area. Now, areas in which BambooHR really shines are payroll, paid time off tracking, overall time tracking, and benefits administration. BambooHR is also a great tool for tracking and reporting on HR data. It is also great for recruiters because it has features on hiring, onboarding, and offboarding employees. While BambooHR is an incredibly impressive HRIS system, it isn't the best when it comes to performance management. And let me tell you why. The best performance management software for you is one that fully integrates into your communication platform of choice. And I'm not saying using a third-party app to be integrated. I'm talking full native-like integration. Because as opposed to core HR features such as payroll or paid time off tracking, performance management features need to be fully accessible and in the flow of work all the time. But that really shouldn't be a problem with BambooHR, because while Teamflect offers you the entire platform in one payment, BambooHR has different plans, and you can pick and choose which plan and which features you're buying into. That being said, if you look at some reviews online, they might be on the pricier side. But all of that brings us to the final question: Teamflect or BambooHR? And as much as I want to wave a pink flag around and scream Teamflect, the answer is it depends. It depends on what you need. So if you need a performance management or employee engagement software for Microsoft Teams or Outlook, then the answer for you is Teamflect. But if you're looking for an HRIS system with payroll and time off tracking, then you might as well go green. Before we wrap this video up, I want to throw the ball out to you. Do you have any experience either with Teamflect or BambooHR? Make sure you share it with us in the comments below. Join the discussion. Guys, we release helpful content like this one every single week. Subscribe so you don't miss any of them. And we recently hit 500 subscribers, so I want to thank everyone who subscribed to our channel. It means the world to us. If you're interested in scheduling a free demo with Teamflect, you can always click the link in the description. Until next time, have a great day.